Hello, I'm Lynn Finch, author of the No-Cash Allowance, here today to talk to you about why kids need money. Obviously they need money, but they need lots of it, and I'm going to tell you why. Kids need money to learn a valuable and essential life skill, managing money. Not only is managing money a life skill, but it is a lifelong learning experience. You will always be learning about how to manage money. Money is of critical importance to the ordinary operation of one's life and the world at large. That's from the Free Dictionary. In other words, money makes the world go around, and kids want to be part of it. When they're little, they can see what money does before they have any idea what it is. They want money. They want to be like adults. They want to make their own decisions. They want to be in control. Having money and making wise decisions is a skill that's not developed overnight. Kids need money early, probably earlier than you think. A 3-year-old can manage money. A Purdue University study found that kids can begin to understand the basic concepts of value and exchange, the foundation of our economic system. Research and science shows that the ages between 3 and 7 are the prime time for introducing children to money basics. Imagine if a 3-year-old starts a no-cash allowance, as my youngest daughter did, they would have 15 years of hands-on money management, making decisions before they graduate from high school and become a legal adult. Warren Buffett warns us, sometimes parents wait until their kids are in their teens before they start talking about managing money, when they could be starting when their kids are in a preschool. Age 3, it's a good time to start. Kids need money to develop this skill. The more money they have, the more decisions they can make, the more they're going to develop skill and confidence in managing money. And the skill that we're talking about is decision making. Money management, when you think about, is all about making decisions. When you make a decision every day about your money, always making decisions. And money management is a skill that they will take with them when they leave home. You could think of your family as a corporation, which each child being a separate department, and they have different funding needs depending on their age and their interests. In this way, allowances are going to give children experience managing a very small part of the family budget for many items that parents would purchase for them anyway. Allowances give kids the opportunity to make financial choices that affect their life, but are extremely important to them. And as they grow up, and as we've all figured out, there is not an unlimited supply of money. So being able to make good decisions with every dollar will improve one's well-being throughout your lifetime. And for this essential skill, they obviously need money. And only parents can provide the money with the responsibility and the control to manage it all by themselves. Schools can't provide money. Schools can provide knowledge, but not at age 3. You can give them money when they're young, before they start school. When parents provide opportunities for kids to learn other skills, they make it work by providing the necessary equipment or the tools, and they give them responsibility to learn and to manage and to control what they're doing. For example, if your child is taking piano lessons, you don't put your hands on the keys. You let them play and you let them make a mistake. And when your kids are learning to ride a bicycle, that first time you let go is a little bit scary, and you know there are going to be some bumps and bruises down the road, but you can't hang on to the bicycle. They have to control it. The same is true with money. Now, with the bicycle, they can fall down and get bruised, but not when they're managing money. It's one of the safest things your kids can do while they're growing up. They can't get in trouble with their money. They can't overspend, because ultimately you're still basically in control of it. And any mistake they make is going to be a learning lesson. A $10 mistake by a 10-year-old is much better than a maxed out credit card when they're in college. Parents are the first teachers of their kids and the best teachers, because only parents can provide money, provide the opportunity for practice and repetition to help them build habits. They can encourage and praise. They can commiserate over mistakes, and they trust their kids to make good decisions. And your kids will sense that you are trusting them. And you can provide years of practice before they become adults. And it kind of opens the door for having conversations about money as you review their account. Well, how did that work out when you did that last week? You can have these conversations. This is money you would spend on them anyway, and you're going to be providing a financial education in their home that they won't get anywhere else by giving them real control of real money now. And no allowance apps are required. You can go to my website and download some log sheets for your kids to start tracking their money as a number today. And when your kids manage their money, they become better money managers. Now, my little story is when my 5-year-old was getting her first allowance. My 3-year-old stuck out her hand. She thought she should get some too. I started with cash. This was way back in the 1970s. And I thought she was too young to understand this concept of money. So I said, well, if you can count to 100, then you know that there are 100 pennies and $1, and we can start there. The next day, she came back, counted to 100, and from there on, we started the concept of what became the No-Cash Allowance. I eventually started paying them with a number. Now, you can click on the link below to visit my website, read more about this blog, and find other information. In fact, that link to download the log sheets is there. And I want to thank you for listening. Please share with other parents and subscribe to my weekly videos so you will learn more about kids and money. Thank you.